All right, we have a breaking news coming in, viewers, amidst the row over Bittu's remark. There is another BJP leader who has made a controversial remark. This is Anil Bonde, who has stoked a massive storm, asserting that Rahul Gandhi's tongue must be burnt. Listen in.
नाही, जीभ छाटण्याची भाषा तर योग्य नाहीच आहे, परंतु राहुल गांधी जे आरक्षणाच्या संदर्भात बोलले ते भयानक आहे आणि त्याच्यामुळे असं जर विपरीत कोणी बोलत असेल, परदेशात जाऊन वात्रटासारखं बोलत असेल तर जीभ छाटू नये, पण जिभेला चटके मात्र दिले पाहिजे. कारण काय, हे जिभेला चटके अशा लोकांना देणं आवश्यक आहे. ते राहुल गांधी असो की तो ज्ञानेश महाराव असो की तो श्याम मानव असो की या भारतामधल्या बहुजन समाजाला, या भारतामधल्या बहुसंख्यांना जे दुखावतात, त्यांच्या भावना दुखावतात, त्या लोकांना कमीत कमी जाणीव तरी करून दिली पाहिजे आणि म्हणून जीभ छाटू नये, पण जिभेला चटके मात्र निश्चितच दिले पाहिजे.
All right, we have Priyanka Chaturvedi who's joining us on the phone line. Morning, ma'am. All right, we seem to be having some technical difficulty there. We'll go to her in a very short while. My colleague Nilesh continues to be live with us. Nilesh, help us understand what exactly is the statement made by Mr. Bonde, the context in which he was talking, and has there been any reaction which has come from the side of INDIA or the Congress party over these rather unsavory remarks?
Well, MP Anil Bonde's statement, who happens to be from the BJP's party, seemed to be an extension of what Sanjay Gaikwad has earlier said. And now this question was being asked by a journalist to Mr. Anil Bonde, extending the question that what Sanjay Gaikwad has made of cutting tongue of Rahul Gandhi as he spoke ill about country going into foreign nation.
Okay, apologies, I'm interrupting you. I'll come back to you. Priyanka Chaturvedi is back on the phone line with us. Morning, ma'am. Thank you for joining us on Times Now. Rather unsavory remarks, there's no doubt about that. I'm sure you heard the latest remark, Rahul Gandhi's tongue must be cut, it must be burned. But the BJP, just to play the devil's advocate, BJP is also citing some very unpalatable remarks which have been made by the Congress. Do you think overall it's the political discourse which has hit a new low?
Wow, I'm surprised that Times Now continues the practice of being devil's advocate for the Bharatiya Janata Party and totally refuses to absolutely condemn the kind of comments that are repeatedly coming from traitors of the Congress party and Shiv Sena or the Balasaheb Thackeray faction. Whether it is the other two MPs who have said something nasty, now we have a Bharatiya Janata Party member of parliament using such language. I would request the Times Now.
Ma'am, I didn't want to interrupt you, but I'm not too sure you heard my question. I said at the very onset that the remarks were extremely unpalatable, and I asked for your reaction on these unsavory remarks. So either way, those remarks are unsavory, but let's once again listen in to this remark.
नाही, जीभ छाटण्याची भाषा तर योग्य नाहीच आहे, परंतु राहुल गांधी जे आरक्षणाच्या संदर्भात बोलले ते भयानक आहे आणि त्याच्यामुळे असं जर विपरीत कोणी बोलत असेल, परदेशात जाऊन वात्रटासारखं बोलत असेल तर जीभ छाटू नये, पण जिभेला चटके मात्र दिले पाहिजे. कारण काय, हे जिभेला चटके अशा लोकांना देणं आवश्यक आहे. ते राहुल गांधी असो की तो ज्ञानेश महाराव असो की तो श्याम मानव असो की या भारतामधल्या बहुजन समाजाला, या भारतामधल्या बहुसंख्यांना जे दुखावतात, त्यांच्या भावना दुखावतात, त्या लोकांना कमीत कमी जाणीव तरी करून दिली पाहिजे आणि म्हणून जीभ छाटू नये, पण जिभेला चटके मात्र निश्चितच दिले पाहिजे.
All right, Nilesh continues to be live with us. Nilesh, take us through the exact remarks which were made by Mr. Bonde and the reaction which has come from the side of the Congress and the INDIA.
Well, this is yet another controversial statement coming in from the BJP MP Anil Bonde, who mentions that what Anil Gaikwad earlier from the Shiv Sena mentioned that Rahul Gandhi's tongue should be cut. He disagrees to that. He says that it would be too harsh punishment, but any individual who speaks ill of a country going into foreign creates misleading facts, his tongue should be burnt. It should not be cut, but it should be burnt. So this new controversy has sparked outrage among the Mahavikas Aghadi alliance, wherein the Congress has attacked the alliance, the BJP alliance in particular, and mentions that how it is an outcome of hate politics that various leaders of Maharashtra are now turning to a new low level of politics.
All right, Nilesh, I'm going to have to interrupt you. I'll come back to you. Congress's Rashid Alvi on the phone line with us. So how do you react to these remarks which have been made by another, BJP leader? Controversial remarks, to say the least, sir.
Yeah, it is very unfortunate. Definitely condemnable. Politics has come down to this level. And these leaders are responsible, but more than them, it is the high command of BJP. They are responsible for this. They are encouraging all of them. Yesterday, Amit Shah ji, he was addressing a press conference. One journalist, he asked this question about this Mr. Bittu. He didn't answer. What is this? That is the reason they are encouraging all these leaders to abuse Gandhi family, Rahul Gandhi, Congress party. Whether
absolutely, you're saying these remarks are condemnable, Mr. Alvi. Why don't you stay with us? We have another reaction which has come in. This is from the side of Ramdas Athavale, the Union Minister. Rashid Alvi, do stay with us. We'll take your reaction on this statement which has been given by Mr. Athavale. Listen into what he has to say.
बाहर जाकर देश की निंदा करना ये अच्छी बात नहीं है और राहुल गांधी जी ने अगर राहुल गांधी जी ऐसा हमेशा बोलते रहेगी तो मेरी सूचना ये है कि राहुल गांधी का पासपोर्ट कैंसिल करना चाहिए। जब लोग बाहर जाते हैं तब वो इसी तरह की उल्टी बात करते रहते हैं और इसीलिए राहुल गांधी के बयान से देश सम्मत नहीं है और इस स्टेटमेंट का निंदा करते हैं।
Rahul Gandhi's passport must be cancelled. Rashid Alvi, what will you say? You heard another controversial remark which has come from the side of Ramdas Athavale this time around.
Athavale is also a part of the cabinet. He is the government. He should cancel his passport. And I remember once at our Prime Minister, he had gone to China, as I remember, and he had given a statement, जब मैं प्रधानमंत्री नहीं था तो भारतीय कहते हुए शर्म आती थी. Can you justify it? Mr. Athalwe can justify it? Not at all. So
right.
They are in power. They should cancel the passport of Rahul Gandhi.
Yes, sir, but again, just to play the devil's advocate, because the BJP has also reacted to many of these statements. No doubt, as you were saying, that these statements are unsavory, unpalatable, controversial to say the least. But what about the previous attacks which many leaders of your party have made at the Prime Minister? There have been some very controversial statements which have come from the side of the opposition as well.
No, you can't say this, that Congress party, that leader has given this statement. It is all right. Sometimes some leader can speak unparliamentary language, but not like this, कि वो आतंकवादी हैं, उनकी जीप काट देनी चाहिए. This is an offense against the rule. FIR should be registered against all of them. There's a lot of difference between both the statements. If anybody is saying anything, something wrong is a different thing. But when you say jeep kaat do, jeep jala do,
no, certainly, sir, there's no doubt about that these statements are unacceptable. Is it time that, we think overall when it comes to the political discourse in the country? But thank you, Rashid Alvi, for joining us with your views. Viewers, talking about the attacks which have been coming Rahul Gandhi's way, it's not just the BJP, the NDA partners. This is a BRS leader also who's taken a dig at Rahul Gandhi. This is also another controversial remark, to say the least. It says, he rather says, the ganja model jibe is what has been taken. It says cultivate ganja and fund freebies, and exact sound reaction. Let's listen in to what this exact sound reaction is.
ऐसा है कि पैसा नहीं है, इसलिए गांजा उगाना शुरू कर देते हैं हिमाचल जैसा. मैं कहता हूं राहुल जी से और उनकी पार्टी से, आप ऐसा करिए, कंट्री वाइड पॉलिसी लीजिए. एक राहुल गांधी गांजा स्कीम करके एक नया स्कीम ला लीजिएगा, लाके एक प्रोग्राम अनाउंस कर दीजिए और कह दीजिए कि हमारी पॉलिसी नेशनल पॉलिसी है, क्योंकि हम लोगों को पहले बेवकूफ़ बनाते हैं, फिर बाद में कहते हैं कि पैसे नहीं है, तो इसीलिए पैसों की वजह से करना पड़ रहा है। एक गांजा स्कीम हम चालू करेंगे हर जगह।
All right, Shomit is live with us. Shomit, this is BRS Working President KT Rama Rao. His suggestion or the statement he has given extremely controversial, citing the Himachal model. He says, quote unquote, Rahul Gandhi ganja cultivation scheme should be implemented in the country.
Well, yes, since the recent days, we are seeing how KTR is attacking Congress leaders or Rahul Gandhi, and also even on the, the Congress hypocrisy, stating that in one state they'll be stating that they'll not taking, or they will be attacking the opposition BJP or any other party for defecting their MLAs, and at the same time, even in Telangana, Congress party is defecting their MLAs and BRS MLAs and taking into the Congress party. So since last few days, we are seeing KTR back to back attacking Rahul Gandhi and also even top Congress brass, we can say. And when he also yesterday speaking to media has stated that he criticized Congress. At the same time, he has criticized Rahul Gandhi, and basically he said that reacting on Himachal government contemplating ganja cultivation, said that in Himachal Pradesh the CM himself admits that the government doesn't have money and they are planning to cultivate ganja, and he requested the Congress party that you bring a nationwide scheme, that Rahul Gandhi ganja cultivation scheme, and tell the people that the country why they would bring this scheme. And even he also urged that the Congress leaders other places to bring this scheme, and he mainly criticized Rahul Gandhi and also Congress party for contemplating this scheme.
All right, Shomit, stay with us. We have a breaking reaction coming in as well. That's the big breaking news coming in, viewers, at this point of time. Congress has now hit back. They have targeted the BJP. They have said that this is a result of hatred, which is quote-unquote being peddled as the Congress claims by Modi and Shah. Listen in.
Rahul Gandhi seems to be on constant target of Shiv Sena and BJP, and this comes after his statement on reservation, which was delivered in US. And now a fresh statement by a BJP leader, Anil Bonde, mentions that Rahul Gandhi's tongue should not be cut, but it should be burnt. And we have chief spokesperson from Congress, Atul Londe. We'll just go across to him. Sir, what is happening in Maharashtra? Various statements are coming into fore, all targeting Mr. Rahul Gandhi. One says his tongue should be cut, others says his tongue should be burnt. What is happening?
This is very serious, and this is, I think, outcome of hate politics of Mr. Narendra Modi ji and Amit Shah ji, and this is happening in last 10 years only. We have seen 77 years of independence. We have seen more than 17 Lok Sabha elections, but nobody has speak like this. And I think अभी जितना भी बोल ले वो नथुराम की औलादे इस नफरत की वजह से गली गली पैदा कर दी इन लोगों ने, लेकिन अब कोई गांधी को मार नहीं पाएगा क्योंकि देश जाग चुका है. तो आई थिंक Narendra Modi ji and Amit Shah ji should be scared of what history will call them. They got a good opportunity. People gave them a lot of love. People got him elected for the third time. Though the third time is not a complete sweep. It is a government run by N1, N2 with the help of A1, A2. So he should do good work instead of creating hate politics.
So, sir, this controversy followed after Sanjay Gaikwad, who happens to be from the Shiv Sena Eknath Shinde faction, mentioning that how Rahul Gandhi's tongue should be cut and he would be giving bounty of 11 lakh rupees. And now he continues his controversial statement, says he will bury Congress dogs. How do you see it?
Basically, they were with British before the independence. They know how British worked, how British ruled us. They had a superiority complex. These people have an inferiority complex. And they are trying to implement the policy of divide and rule, defaming the indigenous people. They are trying to intimidate Congress workers. But they should remember that this is the same institution, this is the same Congress which has never scared of Britishers.
Well, no end to these controversial remarks and war of words over the same. Congress condemning these extremely unpalatable remarks by certain BJP leaders. War of words on the same, and our focus on it continues. We'll be slipping into a short commercial break. News and updates on the other side. Please don't go anywhere.